Hello, fellow people of the Earth. I am Derry50 from Runetooncraft Productions, and welcome to a new episode of our Runescape Let's Play. This is episode 4-6, and today we are doing the Slug Menace quest. I'm recording this right after I just did the quest Wanted, so you might even see some of the stuff in my inventory just from that. Sorry if you hear the fan in the background. It shouldn't be that loud, but I do have to have it on because it just suddenly got really hot in here. So, anyway, yeah, we're doing the Slug Menace. The items required for this quest, I have a bunch of extra items I don't really need. I'm going to put away quickly. But the items required, well, first of all, the requirements, as in, you know, the actual quest and stuff, is you need to have the Sea Slug quest done and Wanted, right here. 30 crafting, 30 thieving, 30 rune crafting, and 30 slayer. And also the ability to defeat a level 62 enemy with melee. So just melee, you can't use anything else on him. So items, you need a common orb, and if you don't have one of these, you can speak to Sir Tiffy to get another one. You need swamp paste, which I'm going to go ahead and get as I continue talking, from the Lumbridge Swamp. You need 5 rune essence / pure essence. I just brought 5 pure essence. I'm assuming that needs to be unnoted. You need a chisel, which I have one right here. And you need 1 of each rune, which is water, earth, fire, and air. Just those 4 runes. You need 1 of each of those. And a mind talisman or tiara or access to the abyss. But I've got a mind talisman anyway because I find that just easier. I don't feel like going for the abyss, and I can show people the way if they don't have access to the abyss. So let's go ahead and get us some swamp paste quickly from the lumber swamp. And to do that, you pick up swamp. Actually, hold on. I forget how you get swamp paste. Maybe it isn't from the lumber swamp. Oh, no. Yeah, I remember now. You want to go ahead and get the swamp tar, and you want to mix some flour with the swamp paste. Alright, so once you use a pot of flour on the raw swamp paste, or in the swamp paste, you get raw swamp paste. Then if you cook that on the stove, you get... oh, you can't cook that in the range. Oh, you have to cook it in fire, apparently. If you cook it on a fire... then you get swamp paste. Alright, anyway, to start the Slug Menace quest, you want to go ahead and go to Falador and talk to Sir Tiffy Cashian right over here. Alright, so if you didn't have the common orb in your inventory, then you go get it and use it on Sir Tiffy Cashian to get the common orb version 2. If you did have it, then it should already be upgraded. So we want to go ahead and head to that's Camelot. We want to head to Ardigen, where we will go to Witchaven. Which is just east of Ardigen over here. If you don't have the teleport, you can get here however you want with fairy rings. I would say to go to the Legends Guild fairy ring, and that's very close to this. That's what I used a lot to get to Ardigen, and that's right next to Witchaven, so it's perfect. We want to go ahead and find someone named Jake O'Neill. So Witchaven villager. Jake O'Neill should be here somewhere. It's Kenneth. Person we saved in Sea Slug, since we did that quest before this. Hold on, I'll find him. I think actually he's, yeah, okay. He's over here in a rocking chair, in the northeastern part of the island. Alright, who are the important people in Witchaven is the first thing you should ask. Alright, after you've asked for the important people, say that's enough for now, and we're gonna go start talking to them. So we want to go to the western side of Witchaven, until we get to Mayor Hobb and talk to him. Alright, you're going to want to ask him all the options. These are all the options you want to ask. Alright, then just say nothing at the moment, thanks. Then you'll get the Savant. Alright, once you've scanned and she's finished, go and talk to Brother Maledict next, right in here. Alright, ask him all the options available again. Alright, so now we want to talk to Holgart, who is over here. Talk to him. Alright, so once you talk to Holgart about Jeb stealing his boat, you want to go ahead and talk to O'Neill again, who is the wheelchair, in the rocking chair, sorry, over here. Alright, so now I want to go ahead and investigate what this shrine is that the slug-controlled people are so weirded about. Acting so weird about. So we're going to go ahead and walk a bit west until we get to this little big thing here, which is climb down Old Ruin entrance. So I'm going to go ahead and climb down. And you'll see on your minimap a little red portion thing there. You want to push that wall. And just push it through. And there's a hidden entrance. When you enter it, there'll be some giant lobsters, so watch out for those. We're just going to run down here. You can take the agility shortcut right here. if you have the agility level required. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh yeah, go north through here, and if you go all the way over here, there'll be an imposing door. And if you try to open them, it won't work. Alright, so scan with the common orb. And before you leave, pick up one of the dead sea slugs off the ground. Alright, so now we have to get to the gnome stronghold. So if you have a glory, you can go ahead and use that to get to Edgeville, and then go a bit northeast till you get to that bridge, and there's a spirit tree over there you can use to get to the gnome stronghold. And we want to go south of the gnome stronghold, where we'll find a outpost of a man named Jorrel, where you want to take this door transcription to. Alright, so if you just go to the gnome stronghold and then go south, right to the doors actually of the gnome stronghold, and this exit the gnome stronghold. It's been a while since I've actually been outside of the gnome stronghold over at this area. Actually, I remember the doors taking so long to open, kind of annoying. But anyway, just go south more until you get to Jorrel's house. We should get to it in just a second actually. You'll get to the West Ardjinn wall, and then right over here is where Jorrel's house is, where the quest marker is. So go ahead and go in and talk to him. And talk to him about translations. So once you've spoken to Jorrel, go ahead and head back to Witchaven. He will translate everything, and some stuff will be figured out. So you want to go ahead and head back to Witchaven and talk to O'Neill, who is, of course, the guy in the rocking chair on the dock. Alright, so now we need to go and talk to the priest. So we'll see how he's doing. A wink. A wink. Wink cutscene. Welcome to the family. Wink. So to go talk to him now. Alright, so first we want to go into the mayor's house. What he said was we need a book. So we need to, first of all, go into the mayor's house. Search the study desk, and you find one page, page 1. Alright, then go over to the fishing store and talk to Ezekiel Lovecraft. Alright, so you need to have 3 open inventory spaces for this last one. You have to talk to O'Neill, who also has the same look. Alright, so you want to use the swamp paste to put together, and then he'll say Savant will stop you. Alright, so now I want to travel to the platform by talking to Jeb, who will send you to the place. And once we get there, oh, that bow kind of did a weird thing. Once we get there, you want to go ahead and talk to Bailey over here. Alright, so now use the fragments on the glue, and you have to move the pieces around in order to get them to fit together. So do that quickly. So as you can see, I'm selecting the fragments, and I have them moved in position right now, so I can put this last one there. Oh wait, this has to be... Oops, there we go. Alright, page 3. Alright, so for now, for this final part, let's go ahead and talk to Jeb as I'm doing this. You're going to need some pure essence or rune essence and a chisel. 5 pure essence or rune essence to be exact. And yeah, so you want to make air, water. We want to right click on these pages, okay? And we want to make the shape of air, water, fire, earth, and mud. So let's go air, water, fire. Oh, oops. Hold on. So it is possible to fail, so you might want to use a bit more than 5, but we want air, water, fire, earth, and mind. So air. There we go. Alright, so air, water, and then we want fire. What was fire? Earth and mind. So earth, earth, and mind, and mind, and mind. There we go. So yeah, that's one thing. Alright, so I just recharged a bunch of my glories because I'm going to be using the Abyss to enchant all of these runes. So I'm going to show you the Abyss method. of enchanting these blank runes. Hold on, let me just... So I banked all of my armor because there are some potential PKers out there. And I'm going to run over to the abyss. And we're going to enchant these runes. So, here we go. I mean, I do have quite a lot of stuff in my inventory anyway. But, you know, I just don't want to lose my armor or anything. This stuff isn't as important as the armor is. So let's go ahead and teleport to the mage of, using the mage of Zamorak here. And we're going to, the only item, I forgot a pickaxe, so that means I have to actually go and do like an agility one or something. So sorry about that. I'll do the thieving one. And you just want to use your thieving skills or whatever. By the way, this requires a mini quest. If you don't have this mini quest, you're gonna have to go to each individual altar by like using the stuff and everything, or you do the mini quest. That's also a thing you can do. So let's go to the air altar first. So let's go ahead and find out where that is. I forget where. I really only use the nature altar, so the air one's here somewhere though. Definitely. Body. Mind, air. Alright, so let's go through air. We want to use the blank air rune on the altar. And then you get an air rune that's kind of like, not really an air rune, but you know, it's different. Alright, so I'm just going to go through all the enchants of the other runes, so here we go. Alright, after air you want to enchant the mind rune using the mind altar. Alright, then fire. I thought I lost it for a second, but it just went up to this inventory spot. Kind of weirded me out for a second. Alright then, earth. There we go. Alright, and then the last one is water. And obviously you can do this in any particular order. I just did it in this order. Alright, so I'm prepared to fight right now. This is all the stuff you really need. The fight really isn't that hard. It's just, you can only use melee. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But if you go down the old ruin entrance, oh, by the way, make sure you bring your runes. Speaking of ruins and runes and stuff. Oh, sorry. Make sure you also enter the wall opening there. Go down here. Go through the shortcut if you have the agility level. Otherwise, you can go all the way around. Either or works. And then you can go right over here. And there should be a wall. As we saw before. So we want to use the runes that we created, the new ones. We want to use those on the door. And after this, a cutscene will occur, which we'll see now. As the door opens, now we see the mayor. Oh boy. And there's the Slug Prince. So by the way, if you want to know some RuneScape history or whatever, the Armies of Galanor game. This is actually one of the Zamorakian heroes or like units you can use. It's a slug, and it's based off of the Slug Prince from this quest. So there's some history for you. And we're gonna kill it soon. And then a cutscene will occur again. Haha! Look at that. That was so cool. Yours and the true wrath of Mother Moon. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. So, yep, that's the beginning of... I forget which quest. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. And then you're out here. Alright, now talk to Sir Tiffy to end the quest. Alright, so we've completed the quest now. Not ended on a happy note as much RuneScape quests are. But, yeah. We've completed it. It doesn't actually say which quest is next, but there's gotta be some next quest. Let me look it up quickly. Oh yeah, it's Kenneth's Concerns. But that's not actually in 2007, so pretty much in RuneScape 2007, the series wasn't actually finished. Like they were working on it, and the next quest was actually released in 2008. So we are unfortunately not gonna be able to complete this quest series, but I now have the option to buy the proselyte gear that I need, and I'm gonna go ahead and show a clue, just me doing one section of a elite clue scroll that I have. All right, just doing the elite clue scroll quickly before I end this episode. The reason I actually, oh shoot, do I have to fix it? Oh, okay, so the jump across. All right, the reason I actually did this quest was in order to do this, so I need to jump for joy right here. Alright, I might actually get something. Hold on, wait. Jump for joy. Hello. Then I get a clue scroll. Let's see what our next one is. Show this to Sherlock. Alright, so Sherlock actually isn't that good because he could give me a very bad skill requirement that I don't want. But hopefully he'll give me a good one that I can get easily, or something that I already have. Actually, I'm not even sure if he gives you something I already have. Let's talk to him and we'll see what we get. Wait, what? What do I do? Oh, challenge scroll. Steal from King Latha's chest. 72 thieving. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, that is ridiculous actually. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that one, guys. I tried. I mean, I got like second clue scroll. I don't really want to get 72 thieving just for that. Well, let's see. Nah, I don't like thieving at all. I'm sorry, guys. Goodbye, elite clue scroll. I will miss you. But it's what I must do. Because I cannot complete that requirement right now. And I'd rather get some other clue scroll that I can actually accomplish. In, you know, an amount of time, a certain good amount of time. Like, honestly, that's probably the worst one I would have gotten. Even if it was like a 70 fletching requirement, I would have gotten that. But thieving's like my least favorite skill. Well, it's one of my least favorites anyway. Anyway, yeah, that's about it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.